Everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. I just wanted to, before we get started here, quickly say thanks for trying something new today. It's a great way to gather together by joining us in this virtual experience. So I'm going to bring up Kathy. We'll get started. But I wanted to remind everyone when we're back in the conversation mode, you can double click around from table to table, and you can participate in video chat with other participants that are there. But don't worry, right now your video and your camera are off, and so you'll be able to participate in the chat discussion, but you won't be able to video chat with people. So we'll get started here shortly. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. The virtual limousine has arrived and y'all are on it. We're hoping it's a smooth ride, but thank you for being here today. I'm Kathy Fitzpatrick. Welcome to the virtual launch party for Women United of Northeast Mississippi. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Like so many things this year, we too have faced challenges in bringing us all together for this event, but we're so glad you're with us. But overcoming challenges is central to the mission of Women United. Our group is part of a network of over 70,000 women nationwide who are transforming their communities through philanthropy, leadership, and volunteerism. During today's event, you will hear from women who are the founding members of Women United in Northeast Mississippi and learn why we believe in this organization. You'll hear live speakers as well as video messages that we have recorded for you, including this one from me. Good afternoon. I am so happy that you all joined us today for the virtual launch of Women United. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy days to be with us. I am Kathy Fitzpatrick, and I am one of the founding members of Women United of Northeast Mississippi. I am Executive Vice President at Renaissance Bank, where I have been employed for over 35 years. In my role, I manage the Retirement Plan Solutions Division for the footprint, which now includes 5 states. My team is responsible for managing 401k plans and profit sharing plans. We work with both plan sponsors and plan participants. I love working with companies to design the best retirement plan for their employees. But even more, I love working with the employees to help them save for retirement. I have been involved with United Way for several years, primarily on the Funds Distribution Committee. Members of the Fund Distribution Committee were able to visit the agencies and see them close up. I have always been extremely proud to live and work in a community that both gave and supported the many agencies to the extent that we do here in Northeast Mississippi. So when I was asked to serve on the committee to launch Women United, I was honored to be part of a group of women that could really make a change through volunteerism and giving. Our mission statement says it all: a network of driven, passionate women impacting their community through philanthropy, leadership, and volunteerism. We all know that as women, we are hard workers who like to lead the charge. And during these recent months, we have also learned to be flexible. We were really hoping to have an in-person launch, but in these times, it was just not possible. But hopefully, in the future, we will be together as we work together to lead the charge through both giving and volunteerism. We all know that as women, we can accomplish things when we are united. Thank you for being here today and joining us to inspire the change. Welcome back. As part of our program today, we hope that you will be inspired as you hear the story of one family and their journey with the Autism Center of North Mississippi. It's a message that underscores how the work of United Way in our community can truly be life-changing. We are so proud that Women United is now part of that important effort. Later in our program, Lisa Hawkins will be on hand to highlight how your community service and volunteer activities can have a far-reaching impact across the entire state. We have lots in store for you today, and we hope you will enjoy today's event.
Hey everybody! Thank you so much for being here. I'm Patty Parker, Director of Donor Engagement here at United Way, and I want to take a moment to recognize our presenting sponsors for this United Way Women United event, Renaissance Bank and Bancorp South. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring today's event. It absolutely would not have been possible without their support. Not only have they been vital to the success of this virtual event today, but they are also tremendous partners of the mission of Women United. Supporting women in our community is something that both of our presenting sponsors have done so well for so many years. We very much appreciate Bancorp South and Renaissance Bank for their commitment to helping launch Women United of Northeast Mississippi. And as a thank you for your attendance today, both of our presenting sponsors, along with others that you'll hear from today, are providing each one of you with a few goodies in a gift box that we will get out to you next week or so. So thank you again to our presenting sponsors, Renaissance Bank and Bancorp South.
Hi, I'm Louis Mariscalco, Market President for Renaissance Bank, Tupelo, Mississippi, and we're honored to be the title sponsor for Women United this year and proud to support women in our company and the communities we serve. We look forward to seeing the success of this initiative and are excited to see great things from Women United accomplished in our communities and businesses in the future. Thank you so much for allowing Renaissance Bank to be a part of Women United, and we're looking forward to great success.
Hello ladies, I'm Ryan Roper with Bancorp South. I hope you are enjoying this virtual launch of Women United. I just wanted to let you know, as a thank you for attending today, each of you will receive an oven mitt, a spatula, and a whisk from Bancorp South. We know that women can accomplish great things together, and I'm glad to be a part of today's event.
I'm Keisha Ruff from Bancorp South. Bancorp South is proud to be a presenting sponsor for the virtual launch of Women United. Bancorp South has a tradition of empowering women in all leadership positions. We seek opportunities to place women in positions that will utilize many different skills and talents. I'm excited that Bancorp South is involved with Women United. We have the common interest of creating avenues for women to make a positive change in the communities, also in their personal and professional lives. We hope today is encouraging to everyone. Thank you for attending.
Hello, I'm Margaret Peel, one of the founding members of Women United of Northeast Mississippi. Being a donor and volunteer for 25 years with United Way, I've seen the positive changes that the programs and the agencies have made in our communities in areas of academic success, health and wellness, and family stability. Women have always been among the leaders in our United Way. Now, with Women United of Northeast Mississippi, our voices will be even more effective as we shine the light on issues and advocate for solutions. I'm so glad that you're here with us and hope that you will recruit your family, friends, and coworkers. Our strength together will help change lives.
Thank you, Margaret. Our next presenters are a very special family. We hope you enjoy hearing from Elizabeth Cummings and her son Everett about the work of the Autism Center of North Mississippi.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Elizabeth Cummings, and this is my son, Everett Bruce.
Hello,
His name is, can you tell them your name?
Mr. Everett.
Yeah, Mr. Everett. Everett Brewster is here with us today. And we were going to share our story with the Autism Center, but I wanted to first let you introduce. He likes to perform for the camera, so I'm going to just give you all a little insight into him, and then I'll probably do the rest of it by myself so that we can actually get through it. So we're happy to be here with you today, and we're also happy to tell our story. Can you tell everybody that you'll see them soon?
You see them soon?
Or say bye, see you soon.
Bye, see you soon.
Alrighty.
So first I want to thank the United Way for the opportunity to be able to tell our story and how it relates to work that the United Way is doing. Everett, my son, who you just saw earlier, was diagnosed Well, we first figured out that he had some major developmental delays right before he turned 3. And it took almost a year to get his diagnosis, and we started very, very soon at that point at the Autism Center then it was of Tupelo. And they have been instrumental in helping us along our journey. From when I had no idea what to do, and I felt very, very hopeless in his diagnosis. They were there to guide me, to help me. You know, when we first started going, I felt like I was going to end up being there just until he started kindergarten, and we would catch him up and then it would be fine. But here we are, you know, 10 years later, and we are still using the center, and it has been a lifeline throughout our journey. From beginning with just ABA, they did summer trainings, they have done parental trainings, they have literally taught me how to teach him to brush his teeth, to put on his seatbelt. You know, we went from me having to pull into school, park, walk him in because he couldn't manipulate the seatbelt. And now that was one thing that I wanted him to be able to be more independent with. Once he started school, is for me to be able to just go through the line, and they helped me with everything that I've ever needed. Anytime I need help with his behavior or help with school situations, they drive all the way to schools, meet with teachers. They have been absolutely an amazing resource for us. Everett started almost a year ago with their BLAST program that's new, and he has done an amazing job in terms of his ability to come socially. He says hello to people unprompted. We have small conversations that were very much not happening over a year ago. The Autism Center has also helped both of my 2 boys. I have 2 boys. One of them is at Mississippi State. He is 21, and then Everett, who is 13. Their dad died last year, and I was absolutely at a loss of how in the world was I going to help a child with autism understand what had happened, death, how to handle his grief, because there was no doubt that he had it, and how do I do that? Dr. Sheila swooped in and helped us so much. She really facilitated so many sessions with Everett and helped me work through things that were issues and how to help him and what we needed to do when things came up. And they literally have been just an unending resource for our family. You know, the thing that's interesting to me is that, you know, autism does not discriminate in terms of who gets it. It's very much, you know, across socioeconomic. So, you know, I felt very lucky and helpless at the same time that I found the Autism Center. But what I want to talk about is that, you know, the United Way has helped so much with their growth, and they have literally, when we started, they were in one room with one office and a bathroom, and they're now literally in thousands of square feet and help and so many kids and so many families. But what isn't necessarily known is how many children are on their waiting list. Earlier this year, when I had checked, there were almost 500 kids and families on the waiting list. So it's such a high demand with the amount of children who are being diagnosed, and they aren't able to receive services because of there's just so many limited resources. The Autism Center has done an amazing job at handling the growth as it's come through, and the United Way has absolutely been instrumental in helping them in that. But I just want to, when I get a chance to have this platform, I want people to understand that there's still so much more work to be done. And I know that the United Way has been just an amazing resource, and I appreciate how much work they have done. You know, I love, one of my favorite things in terms of interacting with other women is hearing their stories. So today, I really hope that our story helped shine a light on what the Autism Center does. the value that it brings to our community, because it is huge. And the different types of things that they do. They don't just do ABA therapy. They do parent training. They do support groups for parents, because we absolutely feel alone. And being able to connect with other parents is so important, so that you can understand that you're not alone. So I just wanted to thank you very much for the opportunity to speak to you. If you want more information about us, I have a website that is differentspectrum.com, and it has a lot of, I've got writings about our story, about Everett, about other subjects, but mainly about autism. So if you want more, then please go visit there, and you can send me a message, or if you have any questions. So anyway, thank you very much.
So we're going to say goodbye now.
Goodbye.
And just say thank you very much for listening to our
Thank-
story.
Goodbye. Thank you, listening to the story.
Good.
Thank you so much, Liz and Mr. Everett, for sharing your story with us. As part of today's event, our committee is proud to announce that one of you, our attendees, will be selected at random, and a $100 donation will be made in your honor to the Autism Mississippi. We really appreciate your being with us today and helping us support the great work of the Autism Center. Next up are founding members Bev Crossan and Shirley Hendricks.
Hello everyone, my name is Bev Crossan, and I'm one of the founding members of Women United of Northeast Mississippi. I love our community, and as a small business owner, entrepreneur, and developer, I have a passion. I have a deep-rooted passion to make things better and to make things better for our future. And my brand is to create beautiful and purposeful things, project after project. I am so thrilled and honored to be working with a group of stellar women, launching Women United, building a diverse network of women leaders, creating new possibilities, inspiring, collaborating, making a positive impact on people's lives together. If you're looking for a way to give back that allows you to share your voice, your time, your talents, and work with like-minded women, join us. Invite your friends. Be a part of the change. Together, we will empower each other to use our passions, our ideas, our expertise, our resources to create our own beautiful, positive change for a stronger community. Be connected, be engaged, be bold, be united, Women United. Come join us.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Shirley Hendricks, and I'm proud to be one of the founding members of Women United of Northeast Mississippi. A little bit about me. I'm a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and I'm also a business owner. I own a small business downtown Tupelo. I'm so excited about this organization of women working together to help the community of women in Northeast Mississippi. It is a passion of mine to help women and children in need, and this organization is doing just that. We'll be focusing on economic issues, educational issues, and social issues. Everything that is needed to help women become better prepared in life and to be a better person. Being involved and engaged in community work is worthwhile. You will be helping others and learning things yourself as you do so. We are asking you ladies, if you know someone who's interested in being part of this organization, please let us know. This is what's needed in our community. We need strong leadership. You know, when women work together, amazing things happen. We just work like that. We are looking for great people to come aboard and be part of this organization. Great things happen when women come together. I'm a true believer in that. So thank you, ladies, for being part of Women United.
Thanks, Bev and Shirley. Well, ladies, we promise to have lots in store for you today. Here are 2 more items to look for in the gift box you will receive for being with us today. First, compliments of Marcy Slyman with Haven Studio, a free class pass to the class of your choice at Haven. And now, here's Katrina Berry Hooper to tell you more, followed by Women United founding member Becky Rollins.
Hello, ladies. I'm Katrina Berry Hooper, an independent sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics. We hope you're enjoying today's virtual launch of Women United. As a thank you for attending today's event, there's a special coupon that you can use at your complimentary pampering session, which I can even do virtually. I believe in helping women look and feel their best. My website is www.marykay.com/kberry-hooper. We know that women working together can accomplish great things, and I'm glad to be a part of today's event.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Becky Rollins, and I'm proud to be one of the founding members of Women United of Northeast Mississippi. Prior to making the move from Houston, Texas to Tupelo in 2012 with my husband, Dan, I enjoyed a 25-year career in education, working as an elementary school teacher, a principal, and a district administrator. Now, I just call myself a community volunteer. Through teaching, I know the impact a woman can have on individuals and communities alike. So when we began our conversations of creating this chapter of Women United, I knew if we were able to uplift the strong women of Mississippi, we would quickly begin to see lasting change in our community. So please invite your friends to join an empowered group of women who will make a difference for Mississippi.
Thank you, Becky. We also want to thank the women in business who have supported us today with items for the gift bags. As you can see, this endeavor means so much to all of us. We know that you feel the same. Up next, we have a brief video giving an overview of the roles of each of us that we have to play in supporting our community through Women United. After that, we will have a special message from Lisa Hawkins.
Welcome to Women United of Northeast Mississippi. We are women who are focused on a mission, engaged in our community, and effective in igniting change. This is the place where women like Margaret, Shirley, Kathy, Becky, Bev, and each one of you can lead the charge and inspire the change. You are here because you are strong women, empowered women, unstoppable women, women who understand that our collective voices are stronger when we are women united. Being part of Women United allows you to expand your connections with like-minded women in leadership all across Northeast Mississippi. It's a place where you'll have greater opportunities to get to know each other, to share your concerns, and to collaborate on solutions. Being part of Women United means nurturing your community by engaging in the most impactful and relevant enrichment opportunities. Through our Lunch and Learn series, you will learn more, know more, and confront more needs and issues that impact us all by hearing from those who are leading the way to improve the lives of others. And by using our Track and Transform tool, you can document your own work as a philanthropic leader to see how your efforts help fit all the pieces together to transform Northeast Mississippi into a stronger and more vibrant home for us all. Being part of Women United is a bold investment in your neighbors, your friends, co-workers, and family, because ultimately, your neighbor is anyone who calls Northeast Mississippi home. So ladies, today is your day. Help us launch this premier philanthropic society by spreading the word and recruiting others in this great endeavor. Your diverse talents and skills have made you community leaders, and our collective voice is a powerful force for positive change and innovation. Thank you for sharing the vision of Women United to inspire, educate, and motivate women to become positive change agents throughout Northeast Mississippi through philanthropy, leadership, and volunteerism. Time for you to lead the charge and ignite the change. Thank you for being part of Women United.
Hey ladies, aren't you glad we don't have to wear a mask here at our conference, at our virtual conference? But I want to welcome you to our Women United of North Mississippi. I'm Lisa Hawkins, and I'm excited to tell you about a wonderful tool called Track to Transform that can make a big difference with a lot of our agencies and our United Way. We have the opportunity to track all our volunteer hours, our philanthropic, our leadership, all our volunteer one-on-one hours that we are doing out in the community anyway. Did you know that Mississippi is #1 in philanthropic giving per capita? But volunteerism, we're 44th in the nation, and we know that that is not true. This unique tool that our United Way staff has created to track the hours that we are invested in our community, it's going to be easy. You know, it's really important for our agencies to know all these hours that we are volunteering. It helps them with grants, different state agencies, money for their own agencies. So we want to do everything that we can do to help and be involved in our community. We're going to learn about our agencies. We have so many opportunities here in Northeast Mississippi. We're very blessed, but we want to record those wonderful hours that you are all out there working and doing and spending your time and your leadership on. So 1st of August, you're going to be receiving the Track to Transform tool. You can use it on your phone or on your computer. It'll be easy. It's going to make a difference in our United Way up here in North Mississippi. Agencies and organizations throughout our area will greatly benefit from our documented efforts. This year we've set a goal of 100,000 documented Women United hours. So let's do it, ladies. So I'm looking forward to serving with you on Women United in North Mississippi. Thanks for attending today, and I hope you have a great weekend.
Over the next few months, we'll be hosting 2 very special Lunch and Learn events concerning issues that are so important in our community. On September 16th, Shelley Brooks with the Tupelo-Lee County Early Learning Coalition, along with Dr. Elaine Beasley, the Executive Director of Excel by 5, Olivia Morgan, the Director of Mississippi Campaign for Grade Level Reading, and Dr. Angela Rutherford, Director for the City Center for Excellence in Literacy Instruction, will discuss early childhood education and will provide tips on how you can be involved in the important issues in our own community. And then on November 11th, Mary Nell Doris, the Director of First Friends Alzheimer's Respite Center in Amory in Monroe County, will share Alzheimer's disease and dementia and will provide helpful insights on how to care for your aging parents. We will have more details on these events soon, but we hope you'll make plans to join us. I hope you're having a great day.
Thank you, Becky. As we wrap up our event today, we also want a special thank you to Women United members here, Leslie Tackett, Angie Everett, and Carol Ferris Upton, along with the United Way staff who has been a tremendous help for us, Marianne Placencia, Melinda Tidwell, and Robin McKinney, for being virtual table host and being behind the scenes to help us to make this event a success. Thanks to you for being with us today. Please feel free to stay a while in our virtual space. You can move from table to table just by double clicking on a table and just visit with people. I also want to remind you to join our Facebook page, Women United, our Facebook page here, and we will have opportunities for you to volunteer with the Autism Center of North Mississippi. We hope you have enjoyed today's launch. Thank you so much for being a part of Women United.